Well, I bought something. Finally bit the bullet, and I did it. Savage Axis 6.5 Creedmoor. 6.5 Creedmoor was developed originally as a target shooting round, a plinking round. It's a very stable cartridge, long range. People shoot 1,000 yards with it. This particular platform is a Savage Axis 2. So Savage made the Savage Axis, then they made the Savage Axis 2. This platform, I've seen videos of guys shooting 1,000 yards with them, but there's a lot of platforms for the 6.5 Creedmoor. And so I went to the hardware store the other day to get a fuel filter with my brother. Ended up walking out of there with a fuel filter and a rifle. You know, you just stand there at the gun section too long, and then you say, hey, can I hold that gun? Can I hold that one? And then, you know, the salesman starts talking to you, and you're like, man, I really want this gun. And then your brother's like, come on, you should just buy the gun. And then you buy the gun. So I bought the gun, and I really like it. I'll say that much. So for some context, I live in Pennsylvania. My main target, pretty much 90% of the time, white-tailed deer. That's what I hunt. That's what I love. That's what I eat, sleep, and breathe, hunting, white-tailed deer. And my 30-30, which is a Marlin 336 lever action rifle, has been a phenomenal gun for that application. Whitetail hunting, that thing just exceeds, especially here in PA. Most of my shots under 100 yards. A lot of times I'm in the thick woods, out of tree stands, a lot of stuff. My deer last year, my 3-legged doe was at 20 yards, and I shot with my 30-30. So I don't need something that's gonna shoot 1,000 yards. But there are those times where I'm hunting in a hayfield, and I do get a deer out there at 200 yards, and the 30-30, I have it zeroed at 2 inches high at 100 yards. So at about 200 yards, I would have to, I don't even know what the ballistics are on the 30-30, but at 200 yards, I would have to still aim a little bit high. And so I wanted something that was affordable, cheaper to shoot, that I could use for whitetail, but that I could also use down the road for other applications. That is why I went with the 6.5 Creedmoor. The 6.5 Creedmoor, because it was designed as a target round and a plinking round, the ammunition is actually cheaper right now, here where I'm at, than the 30-30 ammo. The 30-30 ammo, the rounds that I shoot, Hornady Lever Evolution, 160 grains, 40 bucks a box. There is cheaper stuff, 30 bucks a box for some federal, 140, 150 grain stuff. The stuff for this, 30 bucks for Hornady whitetail ammunition. That's what it retails for right now. And I bought some Winchester, that was 30 bucks, 129 grains. And I bought some Aguila, I think that's how you say it. I bought that for 25 bucks a box. That was 140 grain ammunition. So the stuff was a little bit cheaper than the 30-30. This gun is a lot flatter shooting than the 30-30. This gun is a whole different platform than the 30-30. It's a bolt action, composite stock. So I did a little bit of stuff to it. I put the sling on it, as you can see. That's really all I've done to it. I think I might put some scope caps on here yet, because I don't like the scope caps, things you saw me take off. I don't like those. I like the flip up ones. So I'll probably do that. And that's about all I'm gonna do to it. So this right here, if you can see the whole thing, this is the package. It's a really sweet gun. I like it. Sets in there real nice. Here is the big kicker. Here's the big reason why I bought this gun in particular. I had been shopping for rifles for quite a while, or just looking, and you know, I had it in the back of my head that I wanted to buy a rifle. And originally I was looking at a Weatherby 300 Win Mag. They're a little more expensive than this thing right here, but there were some affordable packages and stuff out there. And that's what I wanted, because here in a couple of years, eventually I'm going to go on a trip out west to hunt, and I want something that I can take out there with me. 30-30 is not going to cut it. My dad has a 270. That would do the job too, but I wanted something of my own. So that's why when I was picking out something to buy at the store the other day, that's why I settled for the 6.5 Creedmoor, because it's a longer range, flatter shooting rifle, good for whitetails, mule deers, pronghorn. It'll do the job, and it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. So why did I go with the Savage Axis? Because it was the cheapest option. I'm plain and simple, it was the cheapest option there. I wasn't going to go and buy a $1,400 tactical platform just so I can shoot a pronghorn. I'm going to buy the cheapest option. I originally was looking at a Ruger American that was in a military green, or like a hunter green. That's it. It's a hunter green, and it had a Picatinny rail up here for a scope. They wanted 550 bucks for it. I was like, that's a pretty nice rifle, but you get another $100 scope on it, and it's a 650. I about walked out of the store until I saw this guy tucked back in the corner. They wanted 550 for this whole combo, rifle, scope, and everything. After holding it for 30 seconds, I said, I'll take it. So that's about how it went. and I walked out of there with this rifle. This is the ammunition that the guy gave me when I bought the rifle. This is American Whitetail 129 grain interlock bullets. I'm a big Hornady fan. That's my go-to #1 ammo. I can't even get this box open. But that's my go-to #1 ammo is Hornady. See, it's a long, pretty long conical shaped bullet, kind of a fatter casing. I like Hornady. They've always been good to me. I've never had a problem with Hornady. All of my ammunition, I always try to shoot Hornady. Shotgun slugs, Hornady. 17 WSM, Hornady. Rifle ammo, 30-30. Everything and anything, I try to shoot Hornady. Winchester's my second option. Remington and Federal, I'll shoot them too. But Hornady, that's kind of my go-to. So that's what I got. Then I got some Winchester and some Aguila ammo. I think that's how you say it. I don't even know how you say it. Aguila, I think that's how you say it. So hopefully this video kind of gave you some clarity on the Savage Axis 2 6.5 Creedmoor. We will see how it performs here this year. I'm going to try to get a couple more doe tags than I normally do, just because I want to put this gun through the ringer. I really want to test it out and try it out on a couple deer here this year. Plus, I want to use my 30-30 too. I just like that gun, and I don't want to put it back in the corner and forget about it. That's the whole deal. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, or if it helped you, give it a like. Comment down below what you want to see next. If you want to see more 6.5 videos, I'll happily do it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.